Hey folks, hope you're doing good today. Now, I'm having a bit of a mare today. One of those days where your brain just isn't working right and nothing goes right. I was already running late and actually just recorded this video, 20-minute video, waxing lyrical about these bands because I've lined up 3 really cool bands. And then I look and I haven't got my microphone plugged in. I couldn't believe it, man. So I've got to record this video again, but I can guarantee you now that these next 3 bands that we're going to check out are absolutely superb. They're a mixture of kind of post-rocky, progressive stuff with a dark, reverby edge to it, and an emotional side to the music, lots of effects on the vocals and the guitars. Man, it sounds great. Great energy in this music as well. And in the last band, some of the best drumming that you're ever going to hear in your life. Amazing. So let's get into these bands. 3 new bands to the channel. And as I say, I guarantee you they're amazing. This first band is a band called Melt. They've got a track for us called Hellion. Let's check it out again. These 3 bands are so great, I've got no problem checking them out again straight away because they do sound amazing. Listen out for the bass sliding up and down the neck. Nice dual guitars on this part. Got the higher up the neck arpeggio stuff. And then the trudging at the bottom. Sounds great. Great sound. Superb. Great track, superb track. It sounds just as great the second time, and you know what's coming, and you can kind of expect what's going to come next. Really, really nice. I think everyone in this band sounds amazing. The guitars sound great. I love the dual guitar effect as well, where one part's trudging and low and dirty, then you've got those twiddly, reverby arpeggios towards the high end of the neck over the top. Sounds great. Brings in a nice dual guitar energy to the music. Great energy in the drums as well, bopping away, working the cymbals, working the toms. Sounds super nice. Amazing vocal in this one, throaty. It's got an atmosphere to it. It's got a vibe to it. Nice amount of reverb and delay and stuff on there as well to give it a nice atmosphere. Super nice. And the bassing in this one as well, really great. Working the neck, sliding the neck, doing runs separately to the guitar to add another layer of melody and stringiness to the music. Sounded great. And when it come in at the end there, doom, yeah. Just when you've broken it right down to just guitar and vocal, when the bass comes in there, and it just really feels great, especially if it's got a great tone like this band. So yeah, these guys work the track nicely, move through the track, and the section's great to have build-ups and crescendos and then just fade us out at the end there. Super nice, very cool band. We'll have to get them back on the show. Now, this next band's super cool as well, three-piece band, and I got no more information about these guys. I think they're from Slovenia. They're called Uryan. They've got no Facebook or Instagram page or anything like that. The track we're going to check out is called Worth Waiting For. Really, really cool. Lots of effects in these bands as well. You see, they've all got a big effects pedal, tap dancing about the different pedals. Great dirty sound to this one. Singing through a telephone gives it an amazing sound. Vocal tone is amazing. Lots of effects on the guitar. Yeah. Super cool. Love the energy in this one. Great bop from the drums. Just always keeping the energy bopping. You can really get into it nicely. Love that. All those effects on the guitar sounded great. The only thing I would say is maybe you need to kind of match the volume a bit more of that super dirty fat tone that comes in compared to the more jangly tone, because when that comes in and out, it's quite a jump in decibels, so it's a little bit jarring in that case. I think if you just kind of turn that down a little bit or turn the jangly one up a bit, and just match those volumes a bit more, would have kind of just made the track a bit smoother in that way. But man, some great tones in there. Love the bass tone in this one as well. Always filled out the low end, even when he was doing the more jangly stuff. So yeah, very cool band. Man, we're killing it today. Hopefully that band see the video, because there's no pages to link them to anyway. This last band we're going to check out, this band has got some of the best drumming that I've ever heard. Absolutely full-on technical drumming all across his kit, all across the toms. Just a constant fill for about the first 3 minutes. There's no normal beats in there. It's absolutely amazing. So get ready for that if you're into drumming like I am. This band is called Shelter Red. The track is called Beast of the Field. These are a 3-piece instrumental band, but man, they fill out the music nicely. Intense band. Non-stop drumming. So much going on. Drumming is so sick. So much going on in this music, man. Yes, what an excuse me, lost for words. What an amazing track. Jesus, that is such a cool sound and energy. So much going on in the music. Every member of the band is just constantly at it with something catching your ear, moving the sound around, changing up the riff, low bits, high bits, sliding about bits, different effects on the guitar and the bass. That's before you even got to that drumming. I mean, the drumming in this track and in this music is just so insane. Non-stop, rolling about the kit, working the cymbals, moving the energy about, just keeping the weight in the music with the toms. Great sound on the kit as well. And the cymbals, man. The drummer in this track is just, he's at his Weetabix that day, because he is just non-stop, full on. And it's not like technical, tech deathy stuff where it's technical because it's fast and blasting. This guy's just all over the kit like water, just fluid, just rolling down the toms, hitting the cymbals, hitting the ride. Man, just amazing drumming, just amazing. I've really enjoyed checking it out twice. First time it blew me away because it's just like, wow, I wasn't even expecting that. But when you're expecting it and you can just sit back and enjoy it, man, that is some amazing drumming. You know, absolutely gush over drummers. This guy's one of my new favorite drummers. Killer. But this band in general is just amazing. I think they fill out the sound. It's an intense sounding band because there's so much going on. There's so many riffs and changes and movements within the music. It's just full on. I said there was no space for a vocal in this music anyway. If these guys got a vocalist, there'd be nothing for him to do because there's no space in that music. You know, they'd have to chill out in some sections to give him space to do a vocal. And I don't think they need to do that because they've just got it all going on. What a sick band. I've really enjoyed all three bands. It's a shame I had to record the video twice because I like to do it where it's my first reaction to the track, you know, and I've never checked it out before. But when you've checked it out before and then the video's gone wrong and you have to do it again, when the bands are this quality, it's absolutely no problem. And you actually enjoy them a bit more the second time because you know what's going to come. You're prepared to check out a great track. So yeah. 3 killer bands, new bands to the channel, and hopefully try and get these all bands back on the channel whenever they release something new. But if you're in a band and you'd like to get on the show, head over to the website. The links are all in the description. And if you want to skip the queue and get on the show sooner than later, because there's about a 6-month wait for some bands, then you'll have to do that. We'll see you around, guys. Bye.